Ah, Tinsel Avenue. Glitz, glamour, and now murder looking to steal the spotlight. Hell, you're supposed to shoot movies, not visitors. Well. Mobsters, of course. Well, gotta launder money somewhere. This whole thing feels like a movie.
Into the darkest alleys of the city. But what awaits it in the shadows?
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels. That it's not open house day, but would a little hospitality kill you?
Did that hurt? Had to hurt. But our hero's still on his feet. No second take needed.
I've had breakfast that did more damage. Artists. Turning caffeine and panic attacks into someone else's success. Be free, little birds. Just don't come back.
Oh, the stance, the grit. You ought to swing by sometime.
Buy right now if you like. That's right. I keep came to this picture and you're like, oh, the stance, the grit.
You gonna talk to me, lady? Huh? Which one of y'all is gonna talk to me now?
Oh, damn. You up for casting too?
Put him up there. Hut, hut. Like that, a little bit of the 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, that's right. There can be only one Highlander. Mouselander. Ba-dum, 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 da-dum, da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, da-dum, 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 da-dee, da-dee, da-dum, 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 da-dum,
Hey, you there. The name Betty Lynch ring any bells?
Yeah, of course, but, was that gunfire just now? Like right outside?
Relax. They're just shooting a crime picture. Now about Betty. Where do I start looking?
Oh, I'm not sure. After, you know, they cleared out her trailer and moved her stuff, she kind of disappeared. But I know a gal who knew Betty, you know, a pyrotechnist back from the Seekers of the Holy Bree. She's on set today, so maybe it's worth a shot.
A shot I don't have to dodge for a change.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. We'll see if what you have to say was true or not. You better hope it was, because if it was not, there'll be I'm gonna pee on all your cheese. That was part of the movie, don't worry. That's just all part of the movie too. Don't look so fucking worried, alright? Everything's gonna be fine, you fucking rat weasel bitch.
Forget about it.
Oh no! Our hero straight into a trap!
You call it a trap. I call it an all-inclusive adventure.
You still using this, pal? Let me take a gander at it. This one heralds of the Wensleydale Wrath, a chilling bestseller penned by one of the Betcheville's most distinguished novelists. The narrative weaves through the dark alleys, sinister kidnappings, and ominously uncovered manholes. It's a good read, that one, eh? It's a good read.
Another fight. Hold onto your hats. Our hero might just end up a mouseicle.
3 jokes in and I'm already yawning.
Damn it.
So serene, so peaceful. It's not a love story here. Maybe the happily ever after.
No honeymooners for me.
Oh, shit.
Forget about it.
Oh my gosh. What's this? There's like a little graphical error thing.
Da-doo, ba-doo, da-da, ba-da, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-da, ba-da, ba-dum, ba.
Wise guy.
Watch this for fun.
him. All right, everyone. 5-minute break. Rocky's stuck. Again.
Frickin' topsy-turvy spinning world. Burns.
Is that the pyrotechnist?
What the? Ah, it was you. Get over here, buddy.
Oh shit! It's Radiata Jones. You guys don't need that for your movie, do you? Sure, I hope not. Teach me how to do the fucking Indiana Jones rope.
Thanks,
Rock-
man.
oh,
You're a
Rocky Ford.
lifesaver. And hey, from one action hero to another, you've got some real Tomb Raider chops yourself, man.
Yeah. I'm looking for a pyrotechnist. Do you have...
Yeah, well, I can't think straight right now. We've been running this scene forever, and I got ulcers, so I took some, medication, a lot of it, and now I really can't make that next jump.
Yeah, but the pyro... Wait. What kind of medication does that?
It's just some Spike D pills. Don't stress it. The real issue is, you gotta do this scene for me. And to pull it off, you gotta master an ancient technique of the tail whip.
Oh, what now?
Basic adventurer stuff. Why am I even explaining this? So, climb up there, pull the lever, swing over the gaps midair, grab the last golden idols, put them back on the pedestal. Boom. Easy.
What?
Just roll with it, all right?
Ba ba da da. Dun da da. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
You've got the moves, kid. Quite the Tomb Raider indeed.
Ah, crap. Well, that got me somewhere. You the, pyrotechnist?
It's me, all right. The best of the best. Need something to go boom? You came to the right gal.
As much as I enjoy blasting, no, not today. I need info on a Betty Lynch.
Betty? Yeah, I knew her all right.
Your tail's on
Real
fire.
shame what happened. Good gal, fiery, like a pint-sized TNT crate. Oh, and sweet too. Always brought me sparkling water. Spike D, top of the line.
Did you notice anything off about her before she died? Maybe acting strange, or meeting with the wrong kind of people.
Man, my man, this is Tinsel Avenue. That's like asking if a cheese with holes has holes in it.
Let's just focus on the holes in her story for now, huh?
Well, Betty was a little quirky, but yeah. Now that I think of it, she met with some guy pretty often. All low profile. Never left a trailer when he was around. Real fancy schmancy suit type. You know how they are. Can't resist a rising starlet.
I hear her trailer's gone.
Oh yeah. They packed up her stuff, shoved it into one of the generic dressing rooms. Standard practice when someone checks out.
Oh? Where is it?
Just past the medieval set. Can't miss it. I made sure of that. So, you need any explosions? Dynamite? Maybe extra dynamite, eh?
Yeah, where is it? Were you keeping it right here?
The hero moves to a new scene. Fresh challenges, as ancient as these moss-covered stone walls.
Ancient. It's just a few plywood boards slathered in processed cheese.
Hey, do that!
Your line's up next. So tell us, hero, what is best in life?
To grate some palm, watch the cheese melt, and hear the joyful squeaks of my dinner guests.
Final take. A great foe emerges. What do we say now, hero?
Not today.
No, cannot. These grunts. This grunts works for a local launderer, an accomplice of my victim. This guy got suspicious when this started making moves. Schmuckaroos. Then he should've. And there's a place where the dead still come.
Do you ever think about a career change? You wear that piece like it's made for you.
I drink cold fondue for breakfast. Nothing new for a trench back. Well, this must be the place.
Mick. Arla. Oregano Trail. Duty or friendship?
Now that's a clue. A big mouse party meeting, and standing right next to Betty, the mayoral candidate, Milford, what's his name? High stakes games, high rolling friends. But the higher you climb, the harder you fall.
What's the note say? Let's flip to it. Very smokage indeed. Another level, another set of clues. But what did it all still mean?
Oh, finally ditched that tinsel stench. Now it's time for a quick word with Vivian. Tell me, Corny, why do we always meet in these seedy places?
Screw you, Pepper. This is a well-respected establishment.
Yeah, real high class. So?
Well, my dear boy, you've got to understand, I'm a public figure. Always in the spotlight, right?
That you are.
So, friends are friends, but business is business.
So what you're really saying is, you're ashamed of being friends with a bottom-shelf private dick.
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that.
But you just did.
Oh, come on. You know how these things work. What keeps the wheels turning.
Sure, money. But it should be backbone. Well, you were right, Wanda. I found something at the studio after all.
That is very interesting, Jack.
More interesting than a truck full of spiked D fondue? Or a truckload of bug-ridden cheese?
Feels like we're just scratching the surface.
Mixing show business with politics? Hardly a recipe for a long life. Makes me wonder.
The Blue Betty blue cheese scandal.
So, Monsieur Pepe, have you found out anything about my poor late friend?
You already got plenty of charm. Why bury it under that, accent?
Oh, damn, I forgot. All right, Mr. Pepper, tell me, did you find anything at Tinsel's? Do you know who killed Betty?
Not yet, but it seems she was quite the socialite. She was getting rather close with that, what's-his-face? You know, the one running for mayor.
Oh, Sawyer? Milford Sawyer?
Bingo. She most likely got to Sawyer through that dandy spokesman for their party. Name's Curd, I believe.
Oh, Miles Curd. Yes, of course. Oh, the parties we threw. Ooh, such lavish affairs. So, Mr. Pepper, how do you plan to get close to Sawyer? He's probably less approachable by men, shall we say? Particularly men in trench coats who ask a lot of questions?
That may be. I need to think this through.
Well, if I may, if Sawyer's unreachable, why not Miles Curd? He's a beast of a different sort altogether.
Not really, he's a mouse too. But I get your point.
Good. Mr. Pepper, I believe your best bet is to go and catch Miles. From what I gather, he's either throwing another party or cleaning up the mess at the Opera House. What's left of it, anyway.
Oh, someone made a mess at the opera. That's, truly barbarous. Well, I'll be on my way. Now that I think about it, Sawyer's note to Betty was real specific. Stupidly specific. Time to run it up the flagpole and see who salutes.
To the Opera House we went.
The place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger. And clear eyes should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match.
What? So close to our house, which is nice. place is enough to code. I could have broke a leg. I could have died.
No press today. I'm busy.
I ain't the press and I'm nuts. You know who I am. I will get my answers.
Miles Kurd, Big Mouse Party spokesperson. A pleasure.
That's Mr. Kurd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, watching other people do the actual work? Yeah, I can tell. Mr. Kurd, I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, mayoral candidate Milford Sawyer, knew her. Might even be useful in figuring out how she ended up dead.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD headquarters. And I know all our good investigators.
Uh-huh. Our.
What was that?
Just a cough. Name's Jack Pepper, P.I. For Hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure. Thing is, this whole case has a, how do I put it? A spoiled way kind of stink. You might want to help me out before that smell starts sticking to you, too.
Pepper. All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations to start fouling up the campaign. Shoot your shot.
Already did. So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked glasses at some movie fundraisers, but that's it. I'm the one riding shotgun in Sawyer's inner circle. If there was more, I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry at night.
Watch your tongue, Pepper. When you're a public figure like Milford, small-time celebs show up whether you want them or not, hoping to ride your coattails. Doesn't mean there's more to it than that.
Oh, see, that's funny because I got pictures. Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every starlet and wannabe socialite looking for a headline. But trust me, no one in the party worth their salt would mix business with that.
Sounds like you had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Kurd. Is there something I should...
Listen, Pepper Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last polite suggestion. Piss off. Grilling's over.
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard!
Well, that went about as smooth as a brick through a windshield.
My pencil
Lucky
mustache? I
still
don't
had
know.
my teeth. And plenty left to chew on.
Left it here somewheres.
Out! Out!
Did you see the deals at GameStop that happened the other day? Yeah, the GameStop had some like fucking clearance sell shit. They were selling that new fucking Mario and Luigi fucking Brotherhood Superstar Brotherhood or shit or whatever for $15. And then Super Mario RPG was $15 too. There's some other shit that I wanted, but it was fucking sold out when I got there. When I went to GameStop. Fucking, they have the Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game collection for $15 too, but shit's all sold out for me at 100 miles. Yeah, that's what they were for me too. Yeah, I had to like literally go pick up the physicals from GameStop yesterday. If it was digital, sure, but physical, you would never. Why not? I don't give a shit whether it's physical or digital. Personally. I kind of like having them physicals because that way I don't like have to have it downloaded on my Switch. I can just be like, oh, I just pop it in, boom. I got this bitch too. Oh, like all my physical games fit in my Switch case, so it's like they're all just right there anyway. Has like my Switch case has like slots for them and shit. It's pretty tight. But fuck, dude, kind of pissed. There's some other games that I didn't that were on sale that I didn't get because they were like already gone within 100 miles. It says the game doesn't exist no more. Crazy. Yeah, no, and the games run better digitally too. They load way faster. Huh, I haven't noticed. For $15 though, dude, that was worth it. Even if it's physical. Can't be that much faster where it's like that significant.
Feels like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess.
Tell me you got something juicy, Jack. Otherwise, don't waste my ink.
So, any progress on the case, Monsieur Pepe?
Yeah, and it reeks worse than the brie I left sitting in the fridge.
I don't see a fridge.
Exactly. But I did cross paths with Mr. Kurd.
And?
And he clammed up quicker than a marina shellfish in a cheese storm. Still, I found out that while Betty got close to Sawyer, she, well, how do I put it? She befriended Kurd as well, but...
Yes. Quick, out with it.
See, here's where it gets kooky. Like real kooky. Kurd spoke of her like she was nothing more than a bottom-of-the-barrel wench, and then out of the blue cheese he threatens to slap me with a lawsuit like I'm some snooty millionaire.
That is vital information indeed.
Could be. At least I know where to go to next. You see, Kurd's got dirt close to home. Literally. So that's where I'm heading.
So, you're leaving town, Mr. Pepper?
Just for a little while.
Good. Go do your thing. I'll poke around here and there. I have a few friends in, let's say, mid to high places. You take care, Mr. Pepper.
Oh, I will.
Damn it.
So what exactly did you do at Tinsel's to get your glamorous behind kicked to the curb?
Kicked? Please. I left on my own terms. Nose high, tail swaying, not a single boot print on my rear.
Well, either way, there must have been a reason.
Oh, I don't know. Ridiculous overtime? Zero artistic integrity? The occasional wandering hand? Oh, a paycheck so thin I could roll a cheese stick with it? Pick your poison.
Surely those ain't the only reasons, right? Sounds like you got a soft spot for the place.
You are persistent, aren't you, Mr. Pepper? Fine. Tinsel's wasn't just a job. It was an experience, a lifestyle. You didn't just make movies. You took life by the handful, gave it a good shake, and spilled every last drop onto the screen. It was about skirting the edge of what's safe, what's appropriate, about grabbing what you wanted and never blinking. And me, I never blinked.
So, you partied too hard and got yourself in trouble.
I partied just enough. Though, in hindsight, my just enough might have been a little much for the wussies. But without those parties, I'd never have met half the dazzling souls I did. I'd never have met Betty.
Who might still be breathing if not for all that skirting the edge.
You implying something, Mr. Pepper?
Me? Imply? Never. I just connect the dots.
Well then, connect them elsewhere. You're sniffing around the wrong mouse hole.
You're gonna get Super Meat Boy 3D because it's on sale for $15, but it runs bad on the Switch? I don't know. I guess some games are like that on the Switch, huh? I don't know. I think it's fine though, like that things aren't super optimized on the Switch sometimes. It's like that's you kind of gotta limit your expectations for it with some games. I've been really surprised how much I've been enjoying playing BioShock 2 though on it. Been playing BioShock 2 while I'm working. Getting way too more immersed than I should be. It kind of felt like shit at first, like clunky, playing a first-person shooter like that. But I kind of gotten used to it now. That is kind of weird that it runs like shit on the Switch for no reason. I was thinking the same thing.
Dock's set now, just need a mooring point. I hate to ask, but Tam knows these waters better than I do. Finally, a countryside case. Interesting.
I've been just thinking how I kind of want to get a Switch too, but like they're about to go up in price, or if they already went up in price, I feel like an idiot. But that new, the new Pokemon looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, for a Pokemon game, I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe they actually finally made a new Pokemon game that's worth a damn. Then I think if I got a fucking Switch 2 though, dude, I would play so much Madden on it. That's what would really end up happening. It would become the Madden machine. It's going up in September, sometime at the end of the year. Maybe I should just buy one for my birthday. My birthday's coming up. Fuck it. I have enough money to be okay. Damn it, dude. I didn't just realize I wasn't supposed to leave it. Switch 2 now is still really bad, but in a couple years when there's more games and they iron out the problems, it might be good. I thought you said it was like when you're playing in handheld mode, it's like the best thing ever. That's the way you described it. That's the fucking sentence that made me want it more than anything else. I've been basically been thinking about it since you said that. Best thing ever when you're playing Switch 1 games on the Switch 2? I doubt you got Madden, right? I don't see you picking up Madden for it. You can't run mouse PI, it still lags.
Hey, Jack. How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm heading down the Walla Bay to find out.
The bay, huh? What's dragging you down this salty armpit now?
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know? They're pointing me straight to the water. Supposedly that's where the shrews are being moved.
You think the new
I just have
Pokemon
to
will be
pin
like that?
down
It's gonna
the
actually
exact
just be an
spot.
optimized slop.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Ah, figured you might. So, who's my guy?
Name's Cameron Bozo. Rakes like a jug away, yes, but might have heard something useful. You'll find him skulking around the pub, likely.
Cambozo? Classy.
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No Gouda if you broke, Jack.
They plays Red Dead really good. Ooh, see, that sounds pretty nice too. But the new games are ass, huh? Huh.
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask.
Unless we're talking sharp cheddar.
A fisherman's pub this empty at noon. Smells fishy. Feels crooked, too.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they got it. Like, it's been like 3 games in a row that have been not very well received publicly. Like, they've got to make a good one. It looks like from the trailers like the most promising Pokemon game in a long time. Oh, sharks, you're lying.
He had all my chunk.
Those dollars don't make no sense. It's the same dollar every time. You collect when you collect them all.
And half the fondue bill.
Yeah, they have to make a good one, but they have no reason to. Everyone will still buy both of the games regardless. Yeah. Maybe they'll do it because they want to this time. I think they want to do it. They want to make a good one. Especially since Poke Beat sold so well now, some people don't even know what it was, made by a different company, and so they buy the new Pokemon thinking it'll be good, like Pokepia.
Well, disappointing, but not unexpected. Where's Bozo? What did you do to him?
Why's a walking corpse asking questions?
Oh, I ain't dead yet, bub.
mean everyone!
Sorry, I can't hear you over the rat-a-tat-tat.
Just, you know, if you guys wish to, it doesn't read regular micro SDs. If you want to play all of the your Switch 1 games, you need to buy a micro SD Express or install them to the system memory. How much is the micro SD Express? Is that shit expensive or something? I can buy that type of shit later, though. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I get one, its primary function for a while is gonna be play Madden. So, other shit can come later. Just like look some up, see if Madden's actually worth it. Now they're mega expensive, like all storage. Fucking fantastic. Just gonna be system memory guy. It is.
Now you better drop this silliness and tell me.
Are you deaf? You drop when I say drop. Ah, to hell with you, Pepper. I ain't telling you nothing.
Uh-huh. In the name of the law, time to break stuff.
B.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper? What are your morons waiting for? Don't blame me! Your balls go, Pepper. Where'd your balls go, Pepper? This place won't hold forever. Move it, you cheeseheads!
Right here. I got my balls right here. Whoops. This is looking bad.
the name of the law. Have to break stuff.
What are you morons waiting for? This place is where your balls go, Pepper. What am I even paying you for? Stab him!
Sometimes you knock. Sometimes you knock it down.
Sometimes you roll. You rock and roll.
No! Stop! Have mercy! I'll talk!
Then talk. Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece?
He's alive, all right. We just roughed him up a little. I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north. Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. And, bleeding profusely. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now, which way to the shipyard?
Back in 5 minutes, if not, read this message again.
I swear, officer, ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast. Oh, my hero. Oh, my precious savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, of course, boss. But, what exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost 30 years ago. Mama worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
Oh, right, yeah. So, there's a meeting going down, see? They're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around Shantytown, keep it quiet. Now, feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy's on your list, $50, boss, and it's yours.
You got the morals of a stinky floater, you know that? Fine, hand it over.
Pleasure doing business with you, boss. You're the greatest.
50 clams ain't shit in this game.
Try not to get yourself roughed up again. And for the love of cheddar, spend that money on clean underpants, will you?
What the hell this?
Dead end. Or... One. Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed. And Cap'n in XX scribbled was cited in something that reeks of illegal fondue. Some old world names, and a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why? Sweet infinite feta. 100 shrews per shipment. That makes... What's that noise? It's coming from a pier. Must be that secret meeting. Fondue way. Captain is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the year himself. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh. He's got that particular brand of a quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come their lackeys, walking in on me like, aw, hell. Messy, uneven, and way over my head. I had to go back, think it through. Maybe even across. Plenty of pieces on the floor. Time to start pinning them in place. Crooked trees, crooked roads, and crooked stairs. Welcome to Curdsville. All sleepy and hollow, just the way I pictured it. This is fine.
Turn around and leave, Cheryl. This ain't no place for a city mouse. Bad spirits, yeah, here? Old sins, unknown forces.
I'm looking for the family home of Miles Curd. That the big one overlooking the village?
And why's that, huh? You don't look like one of them cheese-snorting shysters. What you want with the likes of Curds?
I'm on a case, helplessly trying to straighten out the world's twisted string cheese.
Oh, mon pauvre bête. Then you best hold on to this little thing.
And don't sell yourself short, lady. You got some muscle for a...
Ain't what I meant, she said. Take this gree-gree. Keeps misère at bay, Cheryl. Might save that heart of yours.
Thanks.
On va se revoir plus tard, cher. One way or another.
She disappeared. What? How? It's like it's a cartoon or something. Damn cultist. Ooh, I like this level. It's spooky. No.
Oh. Well, you look at that. A trick and a treat. Remember to use both barrels.
Ooh, yeah. Better get a smoke break.
Wise guys.
What in the Hornbacher?
What in the Twiddlesticks?
I'm sure there's a nice, rational explanation for this. Somewhere.
What the hell is this? Help me! Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Domain expansion. Oh, you're all gonna die! Oh, oh. Take that! Fuck you! Told you! Mess with the best! Oh! You die like the rest! I'm gonna eat the cheese pumpkin! Oh!
I'm not legally allowed to talk like that? That's where you're wrong, friend. Because Mickey Mouse is public domain now. I don't know if you know this. But he's been around for 100 years. So he's everybody. He's public domain. Why do you think this game's allowed?
So don't tell me what to do, devil woman! Oh!
Great. A bunch of zealots, loaded with guns, rags, and just the right amount of crazy. Evening, sir. The name's...
Don't care. No visitors.
But see, I'm a P.I. and...
Gumshoes stain carpets. No gumshoes. Scram.
How about a little tune on the world's tiniest violin?
More stubborn than my ex-wives. Get lost, or else.
That mansion's calling my name, but first I need to get rid of that grumpy obstacle. How?
You're gonna have to...
For a little fortune telling.
Oh, she's back.
I'll pass on the crystal balls, but I'm all ears for ideas on bypassing old jerks.
Oh, that's easy, baby. What scares a deadbeat husband more than a hungry gator?
I don't know. Responsibilities?
Close. Ex-wives. The more the meaner.
I'm not sure I follow.
That old caretaker? He got a history of saying forever and meaning for now. Find 3 wedding rings from his ex's shell. Man sees him, he'll gape like a soggy crawfish shack. And just keep that gree-gree close, no?
What the fuck? Now I gotta go find some dude's ex-wedding rings?
Lollygagger!
3 rings. Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Damn.
Well.
Okay.
This is the way it wanted us to go. Oops, so that's kind of dumb. We needed to find that clue. That's why it wouldn't let us fly over there. Silly.
Where's that no-good womanizer? That sorry excuse for a husband. I'll show him irreconcilable differences.
You know, losing that wedding ring might help you let go.
Ugh. Oh, say, how about a revenge dinner first? Help me cut that bum down to size, and who knows, maybe something more?
God forbid. I get cranky when I'm stuffed.
Sure. Fine. I'll show him what's what. On my own.
No power, no key. Classic. Maybe a little too classic.
The one who painted the sidewalk was much older than your man. You know damn well what that means. He said to keep quiet till he got the money for... Ma'am, you don't grasp the gravity of this. The man looking for your ex will hurt him. Then you, then your son. I can rough up a few, sure, but there's always more. So tell me straight, where is he?
Whiz bang, clickety clack. I deduce the power's back.
Bing boom, backety blow. I'm gonna hit the fucking flow.
Boy, the hoops I jumped through just to get a damn key. rings a bell.
Kill the cultist with the double barrel, of course.
Boing, buzz, honk a pound. There goes cheese from underground. I'm a poet. And didn't even know I was rhyming those words.
Yeah, he had no idea. Going too fast.
Thrown down the well. Just like that. No sorry, hun? No nothing.
Sounds like your husband is a real downer. Why not let go of that ring and give him an earful, huh?
You know what? I might just do that.
Damn, this motherfucker killed all of his ex-wives?
This
That's
place
fucking fucked
sure
up.
could use a wraith waster's treatment.
Thief! Oathbreaker! There's no takesies backsies in marriage, husband!
I'm not him.
Rise! Rise!
Well, might have to light her up another way.
Yeesh.
Wait. You really ain't him, huh? Oh, that filthy codger. Sending someone else to do his dirty work? I'll tan his hide myself.
Well, I'd rather not miss that. I live again.
I wasn't. I love you all. No, of course, Felicia, you're my favorite. No, but...
At least it worked.
Uncle Take Care? You there? What's all that ruckus down in the hall?
Ruckus? Probably nothing, but I'll take a look, just to be safe.
Alrighty-o. Come on in.
Who's that, the help? Some long-lost kin? What the hell are cultists sniffing around here for?
The song will...
Sense a strong lead with this one.
No
Huh. Most peculiar.
Most peculiar indeed. The cultist surveillance.
Uh-huh. So the BMP's officials are keeping an eye on the cult members. What's their angle? What are they looking for? Dad? Of course. Picking up phones in weird places wasn't really my game, but this one was asking for it. Hello?
Betty Lynch is scratched off the picture.
What?
And the cheese curds have crumbled.
This is the operator. There's been a murder at the secret show. Miles Curd is dead. I repeat, Miles Curd is dead.
Yeah, that's heavy, Doc.
Millie was in good hands here. Me, though, I had more questions and not a single answer in sight.
The quite big affair was all a hoax. No war, no nothing.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? I was there, bozo. Got the purple spade and scars to prove it.
I'll double-check my sources. Maybe triple-check.
Dumbass.
You ever wonder
I don't wonder. I do.
Yeah. But do you ever stop and think about your, you know, stellar career?
Jack, I live it. What is your point?
Well, see, you wrote that big expose back in the day, right? Toppled one of the mob families.
Yes, Jack. I was there.
Right. So now the family's gone. Out of the picture, but suddenly we got these hitmen popping up out of thin air, just poof, and somebody drops. They're silent, efficient, and deadly.
So? What of it?
Well, makes me wonder. What if the other families saw an opportunity, figured, why get our hands dirty? So, they erect a, firm. A company to offload their dirtiest work, like a, Real Murder LLC, you get me? What I mean is, you did something good, but maybe the mob, they made something better. For them, worse for us.
I sincerely hope it's those 5-cent novels speaking. They're clearly frying your brain.
Maybe. But what a way to go. Vivian's nowhere in sight. I better bring Corny up to speed before I wade into the muck. Tangled as hell. Yeah, I don't know.
The plot thickened real thick. Thicker than a 5-cheese fondue. Melted down into a stew and served straight to you.
Jack, listen up. If you're planning a trip to the countryside and happen to end up in the wetlands, there might be a little something you can do for me. No stink this time. I swear on Shrew Thicket.
Oh?
Yeah, see, back in the day, I used to run a small processed cheese side gig. We did stuff, all sorts of stuff, for all sorts of reasons. Way out in the swamps. Anyway, I came up with a really great recipe. Real special one. Problem is, I forgot it. You'd be helping me a ton if you could find it. It's called Perfect Bog Fondue.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Or make it water, for that matter.
Appearances can be deceiving, Jack. Track it down, and I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, just
All right,
add it
John.
onto the pile.
Jack! Avast me hearty. How was the bay?
Stinky.
Yes. Well, the place could use, as the forefathers would say, a touch of gentrification. But did you find anything useful?
I did. The cops are neck deep in the shrew racket, dunked like a breadstick in a bowl of melted mozzarella.
Ah, that spells trouble. Either for us or the shrews. What else did you come across?
Well, looks like there was some kind of a deal between the cheeseleggers and the ringleader of the crooked cops. Goes by Sims.
Captain Sims?
One and the same.
Terrible news indeed. We need to tread carefully from here on out.
That ain't all. There was this scientist of sorts there. The way he carried himself rubbed me all wrong, and not in the good way. This ain't your run-of-the-mill trafficking ring, Cornelius. I can feel it in my gut. Either that, it's something that I had for lunch. Either way, something much darker is going on.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
You don't need to remind me. With the cheeseleggers in play, the cops likely headed for the wetlands. That's where I'm going.
Good, good. Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Hard evidence, Jack. Harder than the diamond-laced Grana Patano.
Good game. Good game. Well, that's all I got time for tonight.